So I've been using the North Face Surge for about 6 months now, and I think this backpack is great, but there's a few things that are complete deal breakers for certain people. So make sure you stick through the end, and I'm gonna give my review on this backpack, everything good about it, everything bad about it, and everything I've learned in the 6 months of using it. And before we get into the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe for more videos just like this. So the first thing I have to say is that this backpack is great for college students because it has so much storage in it, especially for STEM students, because as a STEM student, you're gonna be bringing a lot of different things like lab equipment, a lot of textbooks, notebooks, your laptop, electronic devices and everything. So you're gonna have to carry a lot of stuff to and from classes and labs. So this backpack really covers the storage element really well. First off, let me prove to you how much this backpack carries. First, in the very back, I have my iPad Pro. Also in the very back, I have my MacBook Pro. And there's even still room for like more papers and stuff in here. Now in the main compartment, I have a normal 5-subject notebook. And to top it all off, Learning the Art of Electronics. This thing is about the size of a phone book, if you remember what phone books are like. This thing is huge, and it fits easily inside the North Face Surge, with the laptop and the iPad and the 5-subject notebook and Griffiths Electrodynamics. So that's typically what, a semester student in physics is gonna be carrying, but we're not done yet because there's another pocket for accessories. I have my battery bank, I have AirPods, I have a charger for my MacBook, the cables for the charging, pens and pencils in here, and there's this hidden pocket in here that I just carry like band-aids and wet wipes and stuff in. And there's another pocket back here I normally fit my Moleskine notebook in, but I don't have it in there right now, but I normally do keep it in there. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of space, but there's even more. You can see here, there's a giant pocket, fleece-lined, right here. And I normally fit my full-frame camera inside of here, or you can fit like 10 pairs of sunglasses in here. Right now I just have, a cleaning cloths and stuff in here. But I normally fit the camera that's recording right here in this pocket. And it gets even better because boom, another pocket right here. I keep my flashlight in here. I keep some mints, my chapstick. I keep deodorant in here normally, but I ran out. And then on the other side, boom, I keep my face mask in here. I don't normally bring the breadboard, but I wanted to show you can fit a breadboard in here. I normally keep the face masks and some hand sanitizer in here. So this pocket is actually really good for like holding food and stuff. I normally put a lot of my snacks and everything in there. And that's not it. On the sides, you can fit a full hydro flask, the 34-ounce one. And on this side, I normally just keep my little tripod. So that's the first reason why I think that's the best backpack for college, because you will never run out of space for whatever you need to bring with you to school. I bring so much stuff with me because I love being prepared, and I go full time, so I have a bunch of classes to go to, I have labs to go to, and so if you have to carry anything, that backpack will fit it with ease. When I first started college, I had one of those Herschel backpacks, the small ones that only had one big compartment, and I could not fit anything that I needed in it. The best decision I made in college was to get one of these North Face backpacks. Now I had the Recon before, but the Recon was not great because it doesn't stand up by itself, which is one of the key new features in the Surge that makes it so great. It can actually stand up by itself. Most North Face backpacks cannot. And that might sound like, I don't know, kind of obvious if you're coming from like a Patagonia backpack or an Osprey backpack, but North Face backpacks for some reason just haven't been able to stand up by themselves for the past few years. And this year, the new Surge and the new Recon actually do both stand up by themselves. I don't personally have the new Recon, but I do have the new Surge because I wanted the extra storage space. And the new Surge isn't even that much bigger than the Recon. It's like maybe an inch wider and an inch taller, but it fits so much more stuff and has so much more space that I just love it so much. And if you do have like a Herschel or a Fjällräven or any of those more like design and fashion oriented backpacks that are kind of small, like a JanSport or something, I guarantee you if you switch to like a North Face or a Patagonia or some kind of like sports utility backpack, it's gonna feel so much lighter on your back. I couldn't believe after switching from my Herschel to the North Face how much lighter it felt even just having the same things inside of it. So one of my biggest tips for college students is to go with a more utility backpack, unless you literally bring like nothing with you to college except your laptop. But again, STEM students, you're going to be bringing a lot of stuff with you. You're going to be bringing textbooks, lab manuals, breadboards, maybe even lab equipment, everything like that. So I would recommend every STEM student get some sort of like utility backpack that's easy to carry a lot of things. Now, what are the downsides to this backpack? Well, first of all, it is pretty big. I'm kind of a bigger person, so it looks kind of normal on me, but if you're a smaller person, maybe consider getting the women's variant, because I believe there is a women's size and it's a little smaller and uses a little less space, but I think it'll be better for the smaller people. Also, they changed the zippers on them. They have this like kind of strange, weird little pull thing now, where you put your finger on it and pull it like this instead of like a normal like zipper that'll have paracord or something on it that you pull from. You just put your finger and like hook it through and pull it like that now. Now, of course, it has some of the more standard North Face features on it, like the front Velcro with a whistle on it and the hip buckle on it too to help distribute the weight better. It has some of the bike hook straps though that you can attach like bike lights and things like that on. I have on it like a hero clip, so that I can put my hero clip on and hang it up anywhere I need to. There's like reflective parts on it so people like in cars can see you if you're walking down the street at night. But let's talk about some of the negative things to this backpack. And the first negative thing on it is it does not fit like clothing very well. So if you're looking for a backpack that you can take to the gym, to school, to work, and then take it out on the weekend to go like visit somewhere or go camping somewhere, this isn't the best backpack for you. Or if you want a hiking backpack, I don't think this is the best backpack for you either. Because, again, you don't really fit much clothes in it, you can't really fold things into it really well. You can't really fit in like weird obscure objects into it that you'll need for camping, like lights or torches or anything like that. So I think it's not great for hiking, but for college students, man, this is probably the best backpack you can get. And I would highly recommend this version of the Surge, the 2021 version, where it stands up by itself. It has the 2 front compartments that are nice. It has the new zippers that I actually really like. I don't mind them at all. They're actually pretty nice. But if you're looking for a bag to take to college, to school, to the gym, then to work, then on the weekend for a road trip, I don't think this is a good backpack for it at all. In my opinion, this is the ultimate college backpack, especially for STEM students. You might not think that you're gonna carry a lot of stuff in right now. I would always recommend getting one of these utility backpacks that are slightly larger because you can grow into it over time. As you're a freshman, you might only need to carry 1 or 2 textbooks with you and a notebook and a laptop, but in the future you will probably need, lab equipment and like bringing in breadboards and things like that to your laboratory classes as well. So I would recommend just getting a bigger backpack and growing into it rather than buying a Herschel and then having to reorganize everything and then carrying your water bottle outside, especially if you have to bike to school or take the bus or anything like that, because then you have to carry a bunch of things while you're biking or on the bus, which isn't that great. But anyway, this is the ultimate college backpack, the North Face Surge. And that is my review of it. Thank you for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed the review and subscribe for more videos. Hit like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want more college videos and reviews of backpacks and things like that. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.